at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue.
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the now for Cleveland. Jumper comes in for LeBron. And Freak subbed in for Smith. Then for the Knicks, Sanders checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Tony Wrote. On the court for the Knicks, they've got a Flalo. Derek Williams is out there with Sanders. Then it's Anthony. And it's Calderon, and it's the one spot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And a wide open look for Freak. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Double stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
On the wing, Irving. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Calderon kicks to Williams. Castro Flalo. Screen by Sanders. Anthony, the pass to Sanders. And he gets it to go.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Freak. Here's Love. Williams with the block. Here's Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Irving drives in. Passes second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2. 104 left in the first. A follow outside. The dish now to Carmelo. Gets an open look and hits. Anthony's got 8 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting.
Here's Freak. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a follow kicks to Anthony. Sanders sets the screen for Anthony. Over in the corner, Williams. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Freak. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Jumper. Clock at 6. Jumper off The screen. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender.
That's just what it is.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his
just getting to the basket more.
2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely. He's on. Already taken a big leap. Forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's been about how solid they've been offensively here. Really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement has paid off on the scoreboard.
And New York, looking at who they got. Porzingis is out there with Williams. Then there's Calderon. Then there's Kyle Obi. And it's Roten with the 1. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 36 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was a pounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it's to make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And New York making a change. Buffalo's checked in. Singers passes to Williams. Feeds to Calderon. There's the screen. Dishes to O'Quinn. And it's Aflalo penetrating, and he gets it to go. Aflalo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Freak dishes to Sloan.
While I spit life to you heathens, you in the wrong place to be
Second
real.
quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. On the pass to Freak. Here's Dawson. He is guarded by Aflalo. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it.
Back to Calderon.
Before I lose it. And I'm in it.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Williams gets to O'Quinn. Two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle on a lot of contact.
hook so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on your
right down here, guys. The hustle steps.
Now beat it before I pull his teeth.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys. They've piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands are. That they've got like a lot of points off of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love checked in for Dawson. And it's Weber in for Donald Sloan. And a switcher also for New York. Lopez, who's checked in for Porzingis.
And I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking as long as the streets hit, they keep copping.
He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some big scores in that game. Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Calderon kicks to Williams.
Word up. Salute to hip-hop.
Back to Calderon.
MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever.
Lopez sets a screen for Calderon.
DJ Premier.
Puts it up with 17, and he hits the jump shot. The New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Knicks trail by 5.
Patient.
A moment to check in with yours for long rebounds. And so we wrap up the first half.
Great shot. Forcing the issue too much.
Now the third quarter. For Kevin Love. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Tony Roten in for Jose Calderon. Freak in a 2-guard. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Smith. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James, the pass to Freak. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith dishes to Freak. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 7. Roten with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Some nice passing by New York here. Fires from 14. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Freak.
Nothing better than a hustle plays like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Roten kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Anthony. Back to Williams. And that one is hammered home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James, the pass to Freak. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Freak. Back to Irving. Releases. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Roten dishes to Williams. Outside Anthony. Kicks it to O'Quinn. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 18 points for Freak.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Anthony kicks to Williams. Moves back up. Shot is off. Good D by Johnson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's LeBron, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Knicks trail by 12. Roten kicks to Williams. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A different look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Irving. And then for New York, Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Sanders comes in for Porzingis. And it's a Flalo in for Anthony.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
A Flalo, the pass to Roten. Nobody near Williams. The good-looking shot from the wing. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Freak. He's got 18. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Roten with it. The feed to Lopez. And again, it's New York. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Smith comes in for Weber, and Freak subbed in for Donald Sloan. And then for New York, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Roten. And it's Porzingis in for Aaron Aflalo. And New York, looking at who they got. They got Robin Lopez, Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Sanders in at the small forward. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Freak. Expanding his range. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Knicks have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And it's Aflalo penetrating. Gets it down to single digits.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams. And it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Clock at 4. And another miss by Cleveland. Knicks trail by 9. Grant the pass to Porzingis. A follow outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Ball's knocked loose. That's the 3 fly. Good on the shot.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Here's Freak. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we've got to dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done. Kevin?
Kennedy's checked in for Grant. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Knicks. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Back to Anthony. Outside, Green. This one for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. But they burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Now here's Freak. Ready by Green. Now Freak, 2 on the clock. Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Green. He dishes it to Carmelo. The baseline jumper goes down.
He was great in his last game, Clark. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
Freak with it. Now Green defending. Dishes to Freak. Anthony on the double team. Smith outside. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
And here's Freak. From outside the arc, and he kicks the bucket.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here, even early on in this
Can't make me wrong, so we got him done.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Spent that conda. He didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home?
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
Just an amazing impact he had in this game. And to not even be in the starting lineup. He's the other Ernie. And the crowd was loving it. They really enjoyed his style. He's going to continue to create more and more new fans for himself. I'm sure of that.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
close around. The shimmer takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
This is what it's about. Before the PDP conflict with MC Shan, around the time when Shantae just the real Roxanne, I used to wake up Could use a son, but being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too with Sue Kim. This way the Jakes will never stop it. Is your brain on? To all flop and thugs, enough respect to the project. Some ghosts, one love. Represent, y'all. Represent, yeah. Represent, y'all. Represent, Queens. Represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent. One time for your mind. This goes out to everybody in New York who's living a real life in every projects all over. To my man, Big Will, we still here. The 40 side of burning. My man, Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew, the Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. Goodfellas. My man, Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Can't forget Drawers. The Hillbillies. My man, Slate, Wallet Head. Black J, Big Oogie. Crazy Barrier Spot. Big Dog. We rock the line, Malachi. PhD. And my man, Primo, from Gangstar. 94 Real.
Okay, that's it for now. Make sure nice done and rested.
Yeah, yo, let's
keep shooting if you want.
My man,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. Hey, let's talk about Ricky Rubio, the Spanish playmaker. A good example, Kenny, of a guy whose impact goes beyond the stat sheet.
Sí, defensivo es muy bien, pero a little bit underrated as an offensive player as well. I was going to go the whole thing in Spanish, but
thank you for not.
You know, I am very.
Let's take them back.
Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. The excitement of the NBA is on the way.
Chris and Ryan again,
This is
and we wishing anybody who wasn't wishing us well bankrupt.
Reed comes in for J.R. Smith.
As far as me, I'm
Big group
still caught up in
substitution
all
now for Minnesota.
Still calling
Nikola
my
Begovic is checked in for Tom.
fit all of them
comes
boys
in
in
for
one.
Ilyasova.
The
Muhammad
streets
is
start
checked in for
trembling. It's
Andrew
way
Wiggins.
too many
And
noise, it
Garrett
seems.
Temple subbed
Too
in
many
for Ricky
witnesses.
Rubio.
Up
So
and
on
down
the
with they
floor for
visions of what
Minnesota,
the street
they got
is.
Nikola
I call it the
Begovic.
seesaw syndrome.
Muhammad is out there
Syndrome,
with
maybe
Shaq.
you make a
Then it's
mistake,
Garrett
you
Temple.
lose.
And it's Levine
It's
in
for
the
the
point guard
real
position.
hot.
Dawson's
So never,
checked in
ever,
for
ever
Cleveland.
ask me, am I here to
Both
replace
free
Guru?
throws good from
That's
Love.
how you feel up on the street. As the league's big men go. She's one of the very best.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our
First
thing.
quarter play, and
Bugging out,
just
you
over
know,
3.5 minutes
little
in.
test run. So, I need you to
Here's
speak with
Temple
your hands
to the left side wing.
on the count of 3.
6 on the shot clock. Begovic.
Everybody now,
So the
1,
whistle blows on the shot.
2,
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Over the last month,
Me and Cream, both names go together. Frontin' like they
15th in scoring,
I
and
think
with a
it's
top
time
20
to
ranking
move
in
on
field
to
goal
the
percentage. You
next
put the
one.
ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from 3. You know, defenses are now trying trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
Cleveland's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Shoots up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Begovic with a screen. And Temple kicks to Levine. Cavaliers with the rebound. They are coming into this having not just a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what happens when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And Begovic kicks to Levine. Passes it to Begovic. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And Shumpert kicks to 3. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Ahmed dishes to Levine, and that one's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg. That night, they got up in their own head. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Mère, frère, sœur, ange caïra. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des filles,
to the middle, here's James.
C'est là,
James takes that one up and powers it through. Rubs it in and looks like a little deeper with the hand finish.
Non, c'est pas gagné. Si tu veux les taper, il faut sur les casaniers qui tient un bar, plus que ça ira.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys think?
They come out the gate here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets started. On the court for Minnesota, got Muhammad. Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Towns, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4 spot. Now let's send it to Doris from the sidelines.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 26 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Irving passes the Freak. Smith. From 11 feet away. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. They set the screen. Rubio with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Muhammad. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Muhammad's got his first 2 points of the night. Cleveland leading by 7. Irving kicks the 3. Smith outside. The screen from Thompson.
important. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Catch up with Doris from the second.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. The coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Rubio outside from downtown. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Heath with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. For three. No luck. Timberwolves trail by 10. Rubio outside. To the inside. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. Let's pass a good shot.
13 points tonight, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James checked in for Love. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Timberwolves trail by 10. Jang with the screen for Rubio. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Now here's Freak. 11 points in the game. He feeds it to Sloan. The baseline J. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Rubio dishes to Pekovic. Rubio with a screen on Thompson. Wiggins drives in. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here's Freak. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Shoots from the line. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Timberwolves trail by 10. Jang with the screen for Rubio. There's the pass to Dang. Fires from deep. Levine can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Kicks it out to James. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So we've reached the end of the first half of one.
Yes, Kevin,
second half about to start here. Checked in for Tristan Thompson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Muhammad, he's checked in for Wiggins. Freak in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Irving in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. From about 16, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Cleveland leading by 7.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, Freak, 15 points in the game. It's a pick by Love. Freak kicks to Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Levine. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ilyasova can't hit.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Rubio against Irving. High post shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Love.
Real homies stand and struggle.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Now here's Freak. Muhammad covering. At the elbow, Irving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And it's Freak missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's Muhammad. He's covered by Irving. And Muhammad kicks to Towns. Here's Levine. 12 points for him. That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Freak. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Rubio with it. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Towns. He got it up. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. Cover look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Smith comes in for Weber, and Freak subbed in for Donald Sloan. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns comes in for Garrett Temple, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. On the court for Minnesota, Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Jang. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
And Rubio kicks to Towns. From 7, good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And a wide-open look for Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
And Rubio kicks to Ilyasova. Smith against Wiggins. Up and in on the layup. Wiggins has got 11 points in the quarter.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
In the corner, it's James. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. Good D by Rubio. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a one-point game. From D, Ilyasova cans the three.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right. Some fantastic numbers here for Freak. He has 20 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a one-point lead.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The wide open look for Love. Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
Rubio outside. He kicks it to Towns. Shoots from 12. Ooh, offline. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille